Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome to the very first POPXP power tool review. And as you guys may have heard, I've become quite a fan of Ryobi, and today we're going to be unboxing and checking out the Ryobi ONE 18 volt jig saw. This is the brushless model, and let's dive into it and crack this box open. And first and foremost, we're going to need our Ryobi knife. This is the multifunction box opener screwdriver. Let's take a look at what we got in this box. It's a traditional Ryobi box, nothing too fancy. There you have it. Okay, nothing else in the box. Put this to the side. Alright, so first off we've got a Ryobi wood cutting blade. They give you one. It's a T-mount. And of course, the instructions. Extra packaging. That good old Ryobi plastic. Put that down there. And there she is. This is the one. This is the P524 brushless Ryobi jig saw. It feels nice. It actually, that feels good in the hand. You know, there's always been, you know, certain opinions out there about the quality of Ryobi tools. You know, maybe back in the day when they were first doing, you know, their battery operated tools and stuff, you know, the old blues and things, you know, they did feel, you know, a bit different, you know, not up to par with some of the DeWalt, Milwaukee, Porta-Cable and stuff at the time. But I have to say, as someone who works in the construction field professionally and a DIYer, you know, doing my own stuff, I have to say the quality definitely feels there. And this grip is solid, it's comfortable in the hand, the weight is balanced. It's a beautiful looking jigsaw. I mean, it's just a jigsaw, but I mean, heck, it's a beautiful looking jigsaw here. Feels great. You've got the plastic sleeve. Now this comes off, but this helps protect your material when you're cutting through. We've got speed settings here. And you also have a adjustment for control of the blade with a thumb operating. So if you need to go slow it down, speed it up as you're going through your cut. Beautiful little saw. You know what? I think we should test this baby out. Before we take this baby for a test drive, there's a few things I want to point out. The clamp is very easy for installing and removing new blades. You just slide it over, slide your new blade in, and you're good to go. What's also great about this device is we have an LED light here. So while we're working, we can see our line, our center where we're cutting. This jigsaw also takes advantage of that Ryobi ONE HP power. So as you can see with these two terminals here, it's going to be able to take advantage of that. And we're going to be using the HP ONE battery, the 4 amp. Also what's great about this is now you've got 45 degrees left or right. Pick where you want, lock it in. There's a tab there. You clamp that down, you're good to go. When you're done, you're going to slide this clamp back out, pop it in, pop it back, clamp it down, good to go. So let's move forward. Let's grab our smooth cut wood cutting blade. This will come with your device. They give you one blade from Ryobi. It's a Ryobi brand wood cutting blade. We've got 3 orbital cutting settings. I recommend you move it down to 2 when you're loading this in so that your guide wheel is out of the way. Now we're going to want to slide the blade right in between those 2 guide wheels, right into the clamp. Now we're locked in. Beautiful. We're going to take that 4 amp HP battery, smack that baby in. We're ready to go. That LED light is shining, and this baby's ready to cut some materials. Alright, so now it's time to take this baby for a test drive. And as I mentioned, you have 3 orbital settings for cutting wood, metals, other materials. I find when I'm cutting wood, 2 seems to be the best setting for that. Again, we've got our variable speed control, so we can start off the blade slow, and we can speed up. Now another great feature is you can lock the blade. I personally don't really find a use to do that, but obviously there may be other applications other people are doing that they may. So all you have to do is pull that trigger in, push in that lock and you're good to go. Now you can go through your blades running. Now to get that lock setting out, you just pull in your trigger, and there you have it. Again, we got that beautiful LED light so we can see the lines. So let's take this baby for a test drive. We got that included Ryobi smooth wood cutting blade set in here. We're also going to run this little test with a Diablo blade of equivalent teeth cut, which is going to be their smooth and finish blade. So let's see what we can do with this Ryobi blade with the jigsaw. Let's bring up that speed. Okay, so we made it through this piece of pine. This is 1x8 piece of pine. We made it through no problem. Let's do it again. Again, made it through. It did the job. You know, can't complain. Now, what if we have a more intricate cut? Let's see. What can we come up with? I mean, the mobility works great, as you can see here. We got a nice intricate cut, moved smoothly. Now, one thing that people need to recognize, and most people do, is, you know, the tool is also as good as the blade that it's using. So I say for now, why don't we take this Ryobi blade out, and let's put this Diablo blade in, and let's see the difference. Again, make sure you line up your blade with the guide wheels, move that clamp over, and lock in, make sure we're in secure. All right, we're gonna give it a go with the Diablo blade. What a difference, wow. Wow, what a difference. And I'm letting the saw do the work here. Let's try something more intricate. Wow, beautiful. That's like butter. That is like going through butter. And again, that's with the Diablo smooth finished wood blade, which is the equivalent of what came with the unit. So I have to say, for $99, you can't really go wrong. You know, if you're a pro, if you're a DIYer, depending on how much use it's going to get, I mean, this is for $99. The build quality, I mean, this thing is solid. Again, this is a solid, you know, unit. I have to say, I'm very, very impressed. It even feels different than the brushed unit, which you can still get, and that I believe is around $69 at Home Depot. But for $99, I mean, you can't go wrong. I love this thing. This is great. And the plastic sleeve definitely helps that slide. Very nice. And one thing, you know, I would always recommend in your shop is when you're cleaning up, another good buy is the Ryobi suitcase vacuum. I mean, this is great for small things. You know, clean it up. Clean up that shop. Again, runs off of that ONE+ 18-volt system. So there you have it, guys. My review of the Ryobi ONE+ brushless jigsaw, model P524. Again, very impressed by this unit. $99. Solid build. And it just feels like everything's physically one piece. Definitely powerful. I would make sure to grab some other bits, Diablo bit pack, which you saw previously in the video with this. This blade will get it done. The Ryobi blade will get the job done to begin with. How long it'll last, I'm not sure. But again, solid tool, $99. You can't go wrong. DIY pro, I mean, I think you can definitely take this through the ringer and put this baby to work. So I appreciate you guys tuning in, and I will see you on the next Ryobi review.
Hey everyone, thank you for joining us on POPXP. If you haven't already, make sure to click that subscribe button and also click the bell for notifications when we go live and we upload some awesome new content. Also, don't forget to head on over to Twitter and follow us at the POPXP and over on Instagram at the POPXP. Thanks again everyone, and we'll see you soon.